Hello everyone, and welcome to another thrilling installment of CoT Lorebytes, where we bring you bite-sized Guild Wars lore in under 5 minutes. On this episode, I'm going to be doing what I couldn't fit into last episode, which is Captain Magnus the Bloody-Handed, aka the leader, well, I guess he's technically a member, but I consider him the leader, of the Captain's Council of Lion's Arch. So to give you a little bit of a background, before we meet Captain Magnus in the game, a little bit of lore about him is revealed in the Edge of Destiny novel. Captain Magnus allows prisoners in Lion's Arch to fight for their freedom in the Lion's Arch arena. This eventually led to the meeting and the creating of Destiny's Edge. Enlisting the help of Destiny's Edge, Captain Magnus slew a champion of Zhaitan, the undead pirate Morgus Leth, who shipped the cormorant he currently owns and is kept as a trophy. In case you're wondering where the arenas are in Lion's Arch, they are no longer there, hence why we can't fight in pit arenas in-game, unfortunately. Finding Captain Magnus, he normally is in the Crow's Nest Tavern in Lion's Arch, and travels between that and Lion's Court in the Grand Piazza in the middle of Lion's Arch by the fountain, which was kind of a pain for me to originally find him because I started looking for him during the South Sun Cove event where he wasn't there anymore. But if you do find him when he is back to his normal place, he'll fill you in on how he works for the Captain's Council, and get out of his way, he's busy, or he'll show you why they call him Magnus the Bloody-Handed. And here he also mentions the Cormorant, his ship that I mentioned previously. If it wasn't fully crewed, he would make you a deck scrubber. And that's pretty much it. We don't have much lore past that until we go to November when the Lost Shores event came out, and where he would put off researchers Levy's thoughts about the Karka and said there was no reason to worry about it, and then eventually once the Karka do show up and Levy creates a device to defeat the ancient Karka, he's happy and elated and excited until we find out, and this is actually when we first get introduced to Canuck, the villain of the recent South Sun Cove event, where Captain Magnus says, you know, your little stunt Canuck put everybody in danger, we need to get rid of this, and he basically asserts to Ellen Keel, Lion Guard Ellen Keel, to be in charge of any future attacks against Lion's Arch. And even though he sounds like kind of a hard ass, we learn later on, at the end of the South Sun Cove event, that he is kind of a little bit caring and tells Inspector Keel to take a couple days off and just relax, go dancing, go do something, you are need your break. And then the last little bit we have from him is here for the Dragon Bash Festival, where essentially he's the promoter of the Dragon Bash Festival, where when speaking to him, you can learn all about the events that are currently happening in Dragon Bash. What's it about? What's this about? Mo racing, Dragon Ball, effigy ceremony. That's pretty much it. So, thanks guys for listening to another one of our CoT Lorebytes, where we bring you bite-sized Guild Wars lore in under 5 minutes. And we'll see you next time.